Good morning, Miss Jane. Thank you for coming in for the interview today. To start, could you please tell me about yourself and why you want to work in e-commerce?
Thank you for considering me for this opportunity, Mr. Henry. I have a strong background in digital marketing and e-commerce, which I'm passionate about. I've always been fascinated by how technology and consumer behavior intersect, and e-commerce offers a dynamic environment to explore this intersection. I find the constant evolution and innovation in the e-commerce industry very exciting.
Great to hear about your passion for e-commerce. Why do you want to work for our company in this e-commerce position?
Your company has a reputation for innovation and a strong commitment to delivering exceptional customer experiences. I believe that working here would provide me with the perfect platform to apply my skills and contribute to the continued success of your e-commerce initiatives.
Excellent. Now, let's dive into the specifics. What do you consider the key elements of a successful AdWords campaign?
A successful AdWords campaign involves thorough keyword research, compelling ad copy, well-structured ad groups, optimized landing pages, and continuous monitoring and adjustment. The ability to analyze data and make data-driven decisions is also crucial.
Good points. How would you deal with a client or stakeholder in your project who keeps pushing back on your recommendations?
It's important to maintain open communication. I would first listen to their concerns and try to understand their perspective. Then, I'd provide them with data and insights that support my recommendations. If necessary, I'd be willing to make compromises to find a solution that works for both parties.
Can you share a specific example of when you went above and beyond for a customer or client?
Sure, I once had a client with a tight budget, and I managed to restructure their PPC campaign to increase their click-through rate and conversion rate by over 30% despite limited resources. They were thrilled with the results and signed a long-term contract with my agency.
That's impressive. In your experience, what does a successful e-commerce digital marketing campaign consist of?
A successful e-commerce digital marketing campaign includes a well-defined target audience, personalized content, a seamless user experience, and a mix of marketing channels such as social media, email, and SEO. It's also important to measure and analyze campaign performance regularly and adapt strategies accordingly.
How do you see e-commerce, and in particular, digital marketing, changing in the future?
I believe the future of e-commerce will involve increased use of AI and automation to deliver personalized customer experiences. Additionally, data privacy and ethical marketing practices will become even more significant, shaping the way we approach digital marketing.
Well said. Now, could you tell me everything you know about Google Analytics?
Google Analytics is a web analytics tool that tracks website traffic, user behavior, and conversion data. It provides valuable insights into website performance, user demographics, and traffic sources. It's a crucial tool for optimizing digital marketing efforts.
Thank you for the overview. Can you share a time when you successfully solved a long-standing problem?
Of course, in a previous role, I identified a persistent issue with high shopping cart abandonment rates. I conducted an in-depth analysis, identifying friction points in the checkout process, and made UX improvements. This resulted in a 20% decrease in cart abandonment within a month.
Impressive problem-solving skills. Which parts of working in e-commerce do you enjoy the most, and which parts do you find the most challenging?
I truly enjoy the creative aspects of developing and implementing marketing strategies. It's fulfilling to see the impact of a well-executed campaign. However, the ever-changing nature of the e-commerce landscape can be challenging, as it requires constant adaptation to stay ahead of the curve.
What would you focus on in the first few weeks of starting work here?
In the initial weeks, I would focus on understanding the company's unique e-commerce goals and challenges. I'd also like to establish strong relationships with team members and get a deep dive into ongoing projects to identify areas where I can contribute effectively.
How would you improve the quality of leads from a pay-per-click, PPC advertising campaign?
To improve lead quality in a PPC campaign, I would refine keyword targeting, create more specific ad copy, and optimize landing pages for relevance. Continuous A/B testing and refining audience segments are also essential to ensure the highest quality leads.
How would you build positive relationships with our clients and stakeholders?
Building positive relationships is key. I would maintain open and honest communication, set clear expectations, and regularly update them on project progress. It's important to listen to their needs, address concerns promptly, and always strive to exceed their expectations.
Can you tell me about a difficult project you had to work on? What happened, and how you responded?
Certainly. In a previous role, I worked on a project where the client had a tight deadline and kept changing the project scope. It was challenging, but I ensured constant communication, kept the team informed, and managed expectations. We successfully delivered the project on time, and the client was satisfied.
Impressive handling of a challenging situation. How do you keep your e-commerce knowledge up to date?
I'm committed to lifelong learning. I regularly attend industry conferences and webinars and read industry publications. I'm also a member of professional organizations that provide access to the latest trends and best practices in e-commerce and digital marketing.
That's a great approach. How do you plan your work?
I believe in setting clear goals and priorities. I use project management tools to create task lists and timelines, ensuring that I allocate my time efficiently and stay on track. Regular reviews of progress and adjustments are also part of my work planning process.
What do you consider your strengths?
My strengths include strong analytical skills, creativity in problem solving, effective communication, and the ability to adapt to fast-paced environments. I'm also a team player and can collaborate well with cross-functional teams.
Why do you want to leave your current job?
I'm seeking new opportunities that align more closely with my passion for e-commerce and digital marketing. I believe your company offers the right platform for me to contribute to a dynamic and innovative e-commerce environment.
Finally, where do you see yourself in 5 years' time?
In 5 years, I see myself in a leadership role within the e-commerce and digital marketing space, contributing to the growth and success of an organization like yours. I aspire to be at the forefront of industry trends and innovations.
Thank you for sharing your thoughts. Do you have any questions for the panel?
Yes, I'd like to know more about the company's long-term vision for its e-commerce department and what growth opportunities might be available for someone in this position.